Good evening. There is a new plan in place to slam the brakes on a growing crime that is costing Canadians billions of dollars. Officials are turning to X-ray technology to crack down on auto thefts. Scenes like this with brazen thieves stealing cars play out at an alarming rate. One vehicle is stolen about every 5 minutes in Canada. It's a particular problem in Ontario and Quebec. Today, the government revealed a scanner to help make it easier for officers to spot the stolen vehicles before they board a ship destined for another country. CTV's Cristina Tenaglia starts us off.
The City of Toronto is the auto theft hub of Canada.
This is an alarming circumstance,
with 4 other Greater Toronto Area cities trailing behind. Today, officials from all 3 levels of government gathered at the Canadian Border Services headquarters to show off the latest tool to stop stolen cars before they leave this country.
This is a very powerful tool. This scanner is a game changer.
Federal ministers unveiled this large, mobile X-ray scanner. It'll be deployed at locations across the Toronto area this summer.
It's a lot cheaper and more effective to intercept the stolen vehicles here in the GTA or in Montreal before they make it to one of the busiest ports in Canada.
The device will allow border officers to scan shipping containers using high-energy radiation that penetrates the entire container, giving a clear image of what's inside. The Insurance Bureau of Canada calls auto theft a national crisis.
This is a crisis that is Canada-wide, and Ontario is the epicenter.
In 2023, auto theft claims soared to a record-breaking $1.5 billion in Canada. More than $1 billion worth of claims came from Ontario alone.
The introduction of a scanner like this, a portable one in the GTA, is going to help. Hopefully what it does is help identify stolen vehicles earlier in the supply chain.
Following Ontario, Quebec and Alberta topped the country's list for highest auto theft claims. For security and investigative purposes, the CBSA won't say how many units they've purchased, and they won't say when more of these scanners could be deployed across the country. A spokesperson adds a more than $25 million investment from the federal government will help the agency determine how to make use of more detection technology in other parts of Canada. Cristina Tenaglia, CTV News, Toronto.